Become a part of a dollar and a dream. It's part of a collective community of support. By joining this community, you're part of a big circle of art enthusiasts. I'm thankful and grateful for each member. Hi everyone, this is Donna from Hollywood, California. It's not just paint, it's Art by Donna. And I am so excited this week. I am part of Froggy Friday. And this is organized by Karen from the Dragon's Cave and Lisa, the Girl in the Garage. Assisted by Lula, the Nerd Goblin, and Tim from Bass Resonator, and Gert from Gert Creates. Be sure to check out the playlist I'm going to link below and at the end of my video to see all these incredible frog-themed creations that everyone has put together. I am so excited to put together my very first froggy creation for you all. So let's get started. So, as you watch me create, I'm going to tell you a story about Froggy in Hollywood. Once upon a time, deep within the twilight of the enchanted forest, where the leaves shimmered with silver dew and the air sang with ancient melodies, lived a creature woven from pure magic and mystery. He was no ordinary frog, but a marvel born of water, air, and dreams. His name was Aurelius. His wings were forged from the purest gold. His skin was translucent and luminous, and curious bubbles of all sizes drifted just beneath the surface. They glowed softly like tiny captured stars, their hues shifting beneath ethereal blues, radiant golds, and pearlescent pinks. Each bubble was said to carry memories, dreams, and whispers of the enchanted forest itself. Like all frogs, Aurelius drew life from both air and water, but his breathing was a spell into itself. Through his nostrils he drank the cool, mist-laden air, and through his delicate skin, like a living veil, he absorbed the very magic that flowed through the world. It nourished him, just as water nourishes every creature of the wild. But he was special. His wings, though crafted of gold, were not meant to gleam with fresh brilliance. Time had tempered their splendor, softening their rich glow into an antique hue. Worn in places and weathered by centuries of flight, they carried the stories of the skies he had touched and the worlds he had seen. There are many tales of how he had attained his wondrous wings. One legend tells as a tender tadpole, he once saved a fairy drowning in a storm. In gratitude, the fairy sprinkled enchanted dust upon him during a solar eclipse. In that rare moment when the sun, the moon, and the stars aligned, Aurelius was transformed. A golden glimmer enveloped him as he emerged from the water. Delicate wings unfurled from his back, wings that seemed to have been kissed by the light of 1,000 sunsets. Another ancient myth whispered among Celtic druids, suggesting that the magical energy of the sacred well gave him this celestial gift. Frogs in those traditions were revered as guardians of mystical springs, and he became a living emblem of transformation, a reminder that even the humblest creature can be touched with magic. In the Celtic lands, he found his first true home, beside a sacred spring hidden in an Irish grove. Locals who gathered at the spring were astonished to see a frog with glimmering golden wings resting among the ferns. In Celtic lore, frogs are not merely amphibians, but guardians of the water. bearers of good fortune and healing. The villagers believed that he brought blessings of abundant rains and bountiful harvests. His gentle croaks mingled with the murmurs of the water, and the spring's magic was said to be amplified by his presence. Yet his journey was only just beginning. His heart, full of wisdom of ancient earth, longed for new adventures. Traveling eastward, he reached the midst of the Slavic marshes, where he witnessed a scene plucked from a timeless fairy tale. In a moonlit glen, a forlorn prince sat in deep contemplation beside a crown-wearing frog, a creature bound by enchantment. As the night deepened, the frog slowly transformed into a radiant princess, a scene echoing the fabled frog princess of Russian lore. This transformation reminded Auroras that change is the essence of life, a metamorphosis both wondrous and inevitable. He learned that the magic of transformation lies not outward but in the strength of one's spirit. The princess, once freed from her curse by true kindness, left him with a lily pad inscribed with a blessing, a reminder to always see with the eyes of the heart. After centuries of mystical journeys across ancient lands, he was led to an entirely different world, a dazzling realm of lights, glamour, and dreams called Hollywood. Here, amongst the bustling boulevards and star-studded sidewalks, he discovered a modern kind of magic, a city pulsed with creativity and the promise of new beginnings, much like the ancient tales he carried within his soul. In Hollywood, he found himself amongst the glitz and glamour of film sets and art studios. At night, as the neon lights painted the skyline in vibrant hues, he would perch on a studio roof, his golden wings catching the glow of the city. He even made a cameo in a whimsical indie film, where this luminous bubbles and ancient wisdom became the symbols of transformation and hope in a modern tale. His presence on set reminded everyone that no matter how far we travel, the magic of the natural world and the wisdom of the old traditions are never far behind. In Hollywood, where reality often blends with fantasy, he found a home where both could coexist in perfect harmony. As he continued to glide over the city and leave trails of glittering gold dust behind him, he became a living legend, bridging the old and the new, a testament to the power of myth, art, and the enduring mystery of life itself. And so the tale goes on. The golden-winged frog stretches from enchanted forests to the dazzling lights of Hollywood. Whether you catch a glimpse of him on a foggy film set or in a quiet ripple in a garden pond, the story invites you to wonder, is it a fact or is it fantasy? Believe it or not. If you've made it this far and haven't subscribed yet, if you did like what you saw here today, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button and hit that all. I'd love to see you back again. This is Donna from Hollywood, California, signing off today with love, light, peace, harmony, and oneness. I Shoot Crafty Kids Club will be next, and if she's not, see her Sunday at on regular time. Don't forget, if you haven't said hello to your neighbor yet, say hi and make a new friend today. And don't forget to kiss that frog today. Even unlikely princes deserve a shot at happily ever after. One more thing, let's not forget. May the 4th and live long and prosper. May the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. See you there.